Police reports show his irrational state of mind.
3 of the police officers on the scene that day added their experience of the altercation to the official court record, noting Stephen Johnson's increasingly erratic and irrational behavior. They said that he growled at the paramedic who was trying to help him, kept asking for his mother, and was shouting frightening phrases like, "Jesus, take my baby."
Stephen knew there was no turning back.
Though the police and the paramedics made multiple attempts at luring Stephen out of the house, he just wouldn't budge. They even pleaded with him by invoking religion, making him recite a prayer. Then the phone suddenly rang, and Stephen could be overheard saying, "I need your help, and I want you to come over here now. I have done something wrong and I need your help. Please hurry and come over now." The paramedics asked him if he had been using drugs, which Stephen confirmed. Stephen was coherent enough at that point to realize just how much trouble he was in. Not long after, he turned himself in and presented his dead son's body to everyone present. What the paramedic found was horrifying. Stephen Jr. had been gruesomely stabbed and decapitated.
He tried to lure first responders inside the house.
After being violently attacked by her husband, Carla ran out of the house to a neighbor's where she then called the police. The police arrived shortly after, accompanied by paramedics, and found Stephen at the top of the driveway tightly holding what appeared to be Stephen Jr. When a paramedic slowly approached, Stephen suddenly sprinted back into the house yelling, "Come on, I'm in here. I need help." When authorities tried to goad him out with his son so they could treat them both, Stephen only replied, "There is nothing you can do. The baby is dead. I have killed the baby. There is nothing you can do."
He slashed his own wife with a butcher knife.
Carla ran to different phone lines in their home in an attempt to contact her mother-in-law with him. After she went into the kitchen to try to use the phone there, she recounted that Stephen then went into a drawer and drew a kitchen knife while still clutching their infant son. She was continuing to plead with him to stop.
He declared that his son was Christ reborn and that he had to die.
His psychosis appeared to be in full effect as he started to mumble things incoherently. In Carla's court testimony, she described how Stephen believed their son was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ and that his death was ordained. He said that Stephen was Jesus Christ reborn through us and that he had to die for everybody's sins. And then I just panicked. I can remember I slammed him in the face and it was like it didn't even faze him. At this point in the confrontation, Carla was deathly afraid for her life and that of her son. It seemed that nothing was going to be able to stop Stephen from doing exactly what his deranged mind was thinking about.
His wife pleaded with him, but her cries fell on deaf ears.
Soon after Stephen began behaving strangely, he ran into his 13-month-old son's room and held him dangerously tight, in a way that could almost be mistaken as being protective. But Carla was greatly alarmed by his behavior. She pleaded with him to hand their son to her, but he wouldn't listen or budge. She then attempted to call his mother in hopes of her being able to talk him down, but the phone numbers she tried were broken, and then the phone was knocked from her hands. As he became more aggressive and threatening, she retreated from him in fear of making him more angry.
The soon-to-be murderer started to behave erratically once the family returned from Christmas dinner.
It all happened on Christmas Day in 1983, and quite suddenly. The Johnson family, Stephen, Carla, and Stephen Jr. returned home after visiting Stephen's mother for Christmas dinner. Though Stephen was a caring husband, he was also known to take hard drugs, and had in fact taken PCP only 2 days earlier. Just minutes after arriving back home, Stephen started to exhibit very strange behaviors. He claimed that he knew Ronald Reagan's phone number, that his drug-using days were over, and he felt his heart beating extremely rapidly. Unfortunately, however, his wife dismissed his behavior and left him alone, giving him the opportunity to attack their son as his delirium heightened.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.